due to YT new policies, I have to narrate the storylines so they will know this channel is mine. So if my voice disturbs you or distracts you, so you can mute the video. Other point of view, she entered an office while hearing some gossips about last night's incident that was on news everywhere where people were not afraid of it. In spite of it, they were appreciating murder. Yes, and who will not when he or she is killing those people who were wanted criminals and police wasn't able to find them. There are many girls and middle-aged ladies and got deserving death. This was all every citizen was saying, but they don't know the real truth behind their deaths. Hey, Ryan, didn't hear last night someone killed the right-hand man of his gang boss? Anyway, the person, what about you? I also agree with you, and said while making a thumb up at Sion while nodding her head guilty and smiling. Hey guys, I have a hot news for today. Ryan, you can say it in a little low voice without bursting our ears. Whatever, but I got to know that today Mr. June is coming in our office for a date. So thanks me later, ladies. He went away after telling the news. Who is this Mr. June? As he asked this question, all employees froze in their place. You don't know? Then why would I ask you all? Just then Suzanne signed to other employees with her eyes to not tell her truth because in their eyes Vine is the childest and youngest employee. Oh, nothing special. He's the youngest business tycoon, nothing much. Van made a face. Oh, now let's go back to our work. Everyone, Unni, yesterday I made a new friend. Van said in cheering voice. And who is that new friend of yours? Oh, he's Coco. Which type of name is Coco? And he's a boy, huh? Yeah, he's male. I found him on street, so I named him Coco. You found him on street? Then where I will find a street dog in water? He's a street dog? Thought he was a boy. Just focus on work, you little. Literally, you made every species your friend. Are you even a human? Time skip. One point of view, it's lunchtime, so I came to make coffee for me. As I was passing through the hallway, I smelled a strong vanilla scent which made me lose my mind for a second. But hot coffee spilled on a black long coat, where someone must be wearing it, right? Young lady, don't you know when you're walking, look at the front? You are that one. As I saw in front a bunny-faced man wearing long black coat with guard. He looked so cute. I can't control myself when I see cute things in front of me, so I grab it. Oh my, you're so cute. You look like a bunny in human. You should wear bunny ears, then you will be full bunny. Author point of view. Vine didn't realize whom she is saying this while everyone around her becomes statue. According to them, she is dead meat now, but he didn't even move her hand from his face. Are you done? Now you can leave my cheeks. You look cute, but you are rude, muscular bunny. Jungkook is my name. And that was the moment she I was just appreciating the nature, nothing much. Yeah, I'm coming, I will go now. My friend is calling me. She ran away from there like a flash. And I want all info about this girl in one day. Sure, boss. They all went from there, but Jungkook was I smiling to himself while thinking about who I am. One point of view, I came back to my seat with my heart almost coming out of its cage. Why is everything this much attractive to me? Before this, I didn't find any human getting my attention on this level. I should go to Mr. Wang and ask about this. Time skip. I was sitting in my office working on some documents. Then Han came inside my office with a file. I raised my one eyebrow in questioning sense. Boss, this file has all info about that one girl in office. I got the file from him and started to see her info. Young woman, age 20 years, employed in the company, live alone in an apartment, behavior childish and cheering, personality that everyone become her friend in short time, love to make more street animals her friend than humans, and think suspicious about her. Like she don't have any other family member or nothing much worse, but her neighbor said that she don't like more sunlight in morning time. She wear mask on her face and mostly went for a walk at night with a long coat. But according to her personality, she can't be involved in any wrongdoing. You can go, thanks. Han went out of his office. She is really suspicious now. She like nighttime more than day. A childhood personality person like more bright days, no dark. Jung, I'm really interested in you. Just then, someone entered my office. Boss arrival attacked on a romance while doing mission. They need us. Without thinking much, I picked my gun and went to help my man. Meanwhile, while on point of view, I came here to Mr. Wang to clear the things that are messing with my mind. I entered his room after knocking whereas he was sitting and reading book. Mr. Wang, who I am, my child, welcome back. Hello, Mr. Wang, how are you? I'm good, my child. What about you? Everything okay? Yeah, nothing special, but today something weird happened, so I came to clear it. What weird thing? I told him about morning incident that I met Mr. Jun and all. He made a deep thinking face, like lost somewhere and then sighed. One, what type of attraction you are feeling towards him? I mean, a beautiful one that gives good feeling or negative one? I don't know much, but when I met him, his scent made me go insane. Like I want to be with him and a euphoric type. I love to have his sigh while Mr. Wang smiled at me. What happened, Mr. Wang? And my child, we know that we are not human, right? We are vampires and we can't be with any random human or vampire until the person is our soulmate. Yes, I know. My heart started to beat in crazy speed because of what I'm thinking may come true. Then Jungkook is your soulmate, that's why you are having this type of feeling towards him. What? Time skip. After I came back from Mr. Wrong home, my mind can't stop thinking about this. He's my soulmate, but only I know this. He don't. How come I will tell him this? I was thinking about this while walking in another, but suddenly I heard some gunshot. I hid behind a wall and saw some man in a black suit fighting, but suddenly my gaze fell on someone I didn't expect. Jungkook. What is he doing here? Then I saw him shooting man's misery. Who is he? But suddenly I saw an injured man trying to stand up, having knife in his hand, ready to stab Jungkook. Wait, I have to stop. But how? I can't show them that I'm a vampire. Jungkook point of view, we got betrayed by our own men and now my mans are less in number. I called my mafia friend for help but are still not here. I was punching a man continuously but suddenly I heard a third sound behind me. I turned to see what happened, but what are you doing here? I saw this man was going to shoot you so I hit him on the head with his rod. Just then I saw more men coming toward us. So I grabbed one hand and started to run. Hey, where are we running? Just shut up and run. And suddenly a car stopped in front of us. Door opened. I saw Jimin and Han. Jungkook, fast, let's go. I entered in the car and also made one sit with me. And point of view, why are you bringing me with you and who are you? Why are you killing those people? I asked him but he stayed silent and didn't spoke a word. After some time car stopped. Come out. I did as he said because I want to know more about him. Whoa, you live here? I said as my eyes got mesmerized. But he went inside without answering me. So I followed him. Sit here, I'll be back. He left me living area and then somewhere. After waiting for him about 10 minutes, I felt that someone is behind me. I rapidly turned around and I yeah, you kid, you just gave me a heart attack, he said while placing his hand on his chest. Who are you and what are you doing here, girl? He was asking me while gazing at me like he saw some other creature. Are you alien? No. Then why are you looking at me like first time you saw a human? Kim Tae Young, where the are you alien? Give me back my strawberries, you little. Someone entered the living room while screaming with a pink slipper on his hand at that alien guy. Jin Hyung, I sighed in fridge and ate it. He ran around the living room to get safe from the slipper, but he threw it. Here you go. But wait, no. Jin Hyung, my sprite. Tang dodged the slipper and it went towards another guy who was drinking Sprite that fell from his hand. Wow, I think Jungkook work in a circus is part-time job. Oh, be sorry, don't be angry. I will buy you a whole truck of Sprite. Stop screaming, you all. Let me sleep peacefully. I can't even sleep properly because of you all. And here we go, another guy with sleepy eyes looking like a cute cat coming in living room, but his gaze fall on me. Who are you, young lady? Should I tell them? But Young, she is here for a long time. I think she came here with Cook. What? When did that little muscle bunny start to bring girls in home? But where is Jungkook? He asked me. I came here with him, but he left me here and went upstairs. I don't know. It's okay, but Young, she is cute, right? You can take a seat. Yeah, she is little like Jimin. He came toward me and poked my cheek with his finger. And you look like a cute cat, I said as giggled, and others also laughed. I'm Yongi, not a cat. All of them start to laugh hard and then, what is going on here? Come here, you little, and now tell us who is she. Young, she is fine. She saved me admission today, but we ended up running from there. And this hours I have to bring her here with me or she'll be in danger. You did right, but now what? She will live here, but I have my home. I can. No, you can't live alone now. Jimin and Namjoon Hyung are handling everything. And you guys also go to sleep. It's already night and Ryan follow me. All the point of view, Van did what he said and went upstairs with him. He stopped in front of a room and opened the door. Here, this is your room. You will live here for some time. But the man held his arm to say thanks, but he hissed in pain. What happened to your arm? Van became serious and checked his arm as there was a blood coming out from a wound. Her eyes flashed red, but she controlled herself. You should clean this wound and it may get infected. No, it's okay. It's just small. But Van grabbed his other hand and made him sit on bed. Where is first aid box? Van asked with fierce eyes as Jungkook told her with puppy eyes. Van came with a box. Remove your shirt. What? I'm not going to it. We just removed it. Jungkook removed his shirt as Van was stunned seeing its chocolate tabs, but she diverted her gaze toward his wound while cleaning it. Van wasn't able to focus on wound properly and Jungkook noticed it. Are you okay? Why are you sweating this much? Nothing, I'm okay. It's just hot here, I think. Literally, the AC is on. Then why are you feeling hot? He came close to her face as her breath hitched because their foreheads were almost touching. Then Jungkook's gaze went to her plump lips. Now their hormones were out of control until their lips devoured with other ones. Slowly and passionately, the atmosphere became more hot. Their other clothes were almost about to break. Suddenly, one eyes became red and she pushed Jungkook lightly and got up from bed. Jungkook was also confused but embarrassed too, so he went from there without saying anything. One sat on bed with head down. My vampire soul want to be with his soulmate, but I can't tell him I'm afraid. But if he start to hate me, then she remembered the kiss and slowly touched her lips curved into a shy smile. I can feel he also liked me little much, but then her insecurities again hit her. After some time, she fell asleep. Next day, morning time, Fan came downstairs and saw everyone doing their breakfast. But Jungkook wasn't there. Oh, Fan, come sit here, breakfast is and I'm Jimin. We met yesterday. Yeah, I remembered. It was a nice to meet you all. Fan was about to say, but suddenly a cute puppy came and snuggled in her legs. Oh my, you're so cute, little puppy. His name is Kim Yun Tan. Oh, Tan, you're so fluffy. Fan started to caress him as he licked her cheeks. Whoa, Tan, don't like anyone this fast. You're lucky, Ryan. Ryan slightly smiled and started to do her breakfast. Guys, where is Jungkook? Maybe in his office. He's like this always workaholic. He don't eat breakfast. He do, but in his office, he always say he's busy. And took a tray, put some breakfast in it, asked the maid to guide her to Jungkook's office. All the boys smiled because they also want someone who took care of their youngest one like this. And point of view, I knocked at the door and heard a faint come in. I went inside but stopped at what I saw. Was you here all night? You didn't even change your clothes. Jungkook raised his head from some document as he heard one voice. What are you doing here with this tray? Papa told me you always work, also skip meals. So I'm here with breakfast. You're going to eat it. But today is your last day eating alone. From tomorrow, you're going to eat with your brothers. Understand? Who are you to order me, huh? I asked, did you understand? I know my peer's voice and eyes work on him. Yeah, why are you getting angry? One laughed on his cute face. The point of view, after some days, one get many changes in Jungkook that boys also appreciate her childish behavior made their boring mafia life colorful, but one start to feel thirst of blood. She didn't drink it from some many days. Also, Jungkook started to get more free and close. She always controlled herself, but now her thirst is making it more difficult. So finally, she decided to tell him when went inside Jungkook's room without knocking, but she regretted her action. Jungkook was standing just in towel around his waist in front of her while Vine started to play with her finger. "You what?" he asked as slowly started to come close to her. Finally, her back touched the back of door and she stopped. Jungkook placed his one hand on her waist and one on her cheeks. "You didn't answer me, Vine." It was too much hard for Vine to control because of Jungkook's scent. Her fangs suddenly came out and her eyes became red, so he started to drop from her face, but Jungkook didn't even flinch after seeing her this. Instead of it, he was calm and clean her forehead full of sweat. "You are thirsty for blood, right?" Vine eyes widened at his response. "You can bite me, love." "How?" Jungkook chuckled at her question and saw herself shivering. "I said don't control, you can bite me," and it was it. Vine tilted her head and inserted her fangs in his neck. At first, Jungkook yelped in pain, but it converted onto pleasure after some time. Vine left his neck after a minute and wiped her lips with her tongue. "Your blood tastes so sweet. It can be your favorite drink from now on." Vine has become normal and fangs also. "Come sit here." He held her hand and made her sit on bed. "Actually, I was always curious about your mysterious personality from start, so I investigated about you. I got to know about Mr. Wang. What do you didn't do anything to him? Look, he's like a father to me, please." He smiled at her worried words. "No, I didn't. Just I met him and he told me everything, like everything even about." He cut her off by saying even about us being soulmates. Van released a heavy sigh and hugged him tightly. "Thank God, and I was afraid that if you start to hate me because of what I am." Some teardrops from her eyes. "Why would I hate my love? I loved you before even knowing it and even after knowing. Your real self, my love didn't change for you, even it increased for what you did. You made our house a real home." Jungkook was about to kiss Ryan, but waited. "Let me cover Sunny eyes. He's still innocent." From bangs all her hair, Jungkook and Ryan were junk shocked because boys at room door. When Jungkook made you sit in bed and told the whole truth, but before you were hearing everything from outside, you were also with me. Sprite is most innocent in this world. You are so young, you little emotional struggles. You are dead to them. Then where did he run from? There to save his poor. He laughed while everyone was laughing, but I was thinking I